friends, so we're here at Docking Bay 7 for lunch. This is actually my first time eating here. Normally I either don't eat in this park, or if I do, it's normally at like the commissary or the Backlot Express. But today we decided to try out and give Docking Bay 7 a try. So I have the kids meal, because normally at Disney, kids meals will fill me up. But I have the Andorian fried chicken tipyet youngling meal, which comes with crispy chicken, macaroni and cheese, and seasonal vegetables, served with a choice of small low-fat milk or small Dasani water. You can also get like a soft drink with it if you want. You just have to change it in the substitution. I also ordered the Batuu Bon, which is a chocolate cake with white chocolate mousse and a coffee custard, which sounds so good. That's like their main dessert. The other meal we got was the smoked Cardu pork ribs, which are sticky pork ribs with a blueberry corn muffin and cabbage slaw, which this pork rib is huge. I'm going to insert photos of each of these things, but it is massive. I think we are going to try the Cardu pork ribs first. Super tender, fell right off the bone. Oh my god. If you like barbecue, this is amazing. Ooh, there's a little kick. There's an ever so slight kick to those Cardu ribs. Those are so good though. So scene change, but one thing to note about the Cardu short ribs is that they are very spicy. They have cayenne included like in the sauce, which makes them very spicy and not for the weak-hearted. So if you don't like spicy things, I can't recommend the ribs. Or if you have people who are very sensitive to like cayenne or spicy things, don't recommend the ribs. So just wanted to throw that in there, that way you guys know about it. Definitely delicious. Probably the best barbecue like comparison at Hollywood Studios. We're also gonna try some of the cabbage slaw. Nice and crunchy. Cabbage can have a little bit of a kick, like a radishy kick, it has almost like an apple cider base, which is really nice. And then we have the blueberry corn muffin, which I'm not sure if you can tell, but it has actual blueberries in it. But that's pretty good. Like the portion on that is huge. So we are going to try the fried chicken tipyet, or whatever it's called. Basically chicken nugget, if Baby Yoda would say. And the seasonal vegetables is actually just broccoli, and I love roasted broccoli, so this is perfect for me. Or steamed broccoli. So we're gonna try a bite. Very moist. You can tell it's chicken breast and not just like chicken something. Good flavor. We're also gonna try the macaroni and cheese, which instead of like big noodles, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like little half noodles. Very good. Traditional Disney mac and cheese, just with different types of noodles, which I really appreciate. So the food was really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you don't eat a ton normally. Definitely always look and see if they have the kids meal in what you're wanting to get from the normal menu. Oh, that filled me up. I'm stuffed. Plus I got a vegetable, which I'm really happy about. But we are gonna try the Batuu Bon, and it's beautiful. Like, I'm gonna insert a photo right now. It's purpley, it's galactic-y, there's chocolate, and I'm so excited. I don't get a ton of coffee flavoring from it. There's also this like lemon gel sauce thing on the outside that is also delicious, and then there's this weird, I'm gonna call it a green sponge because I don't know what else to call it. It's just cake that looks green. It's like vanilla cake that's tinted green. I will say the cake, the chocolate cake on this though, is more of a brownie than a cake, but it still tastes really good. So we just went over to Ronto Roasters and got the spiced Serbat cider. On cold days, Docking Bay has it. On less cold days, I guess Ronto has it. But it is a hot apple cider with notes of hickory smoke and winter spices. This is non-alcoholic. They do have an alcoholic one with like a maple bourbon. or I'm sorry, with just the bourbon in it, which we're not big bourbon people, which is why we didn't get that one, but we're gonna give it a try. I don't think you'll be able to tell, but there's actually pieces of apple in this. Yeah, you can't tell. In the like sip spout, there's actually pieces of apple stuck in it, which is pretty neat. This would be perfect on a cold day. The smoke gives it an interesting flavor. It's like cinnamon apples meets smokehouse. It's the best way I can think to describe it. It's really good. If you don't like smoky flavoring, you might not like this, but overall it's a really delicious and a great option for cold days here in the park, which we do get kind of occasionally in the winter. So that food was so good. I'm so glad I finally got to try Docking Bay 7. One thing to note is very loud in here. So if you are like, you don't like loud noises or don't like a lot of sound, just be aware of that. You might want to try to eat outside or anything like that. But yeah, the food was super good. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow along with me on my social media. And I'll see you guys next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.